Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and the next movie I have here will be my final Christmas watch for Topo Gigio 2023. We have A Christmas Story with Darren McGavin, Melissa Dillon, and Peter Billingsley. So this is probably a fourth or fifth time watch for me. I've seen this movie quite a bit. I remember when they played it on, I guess they still do, but they play it on TV for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, 24 hours a day. That's a way to burn somebody out from a movie real quick, trust me, because that's ridiculous. 24 hours? Come on. There's a lot of Christmas movies out there. A lot of ones that are hard to find. Why don't you put those on TV? But anyways, there's a lot of good scenes in this movie. There's a lot of funny scenes in this movie. This movie is... I literally came into this watch here. This is probably the first time I've watched this in at least 7 or 8 years. I kind of came into this kind of not wanting to like it just because I was burnt out on it from, like I was just talking about. Anyways, the dad in this is hilarious. It's a clinker. Fragile. There's so many scenes in this. One of my favorite scenes is probably where he takes the bowling ball to the Nads, and let's see, the Chinese, when they go have Chinese food on Christmas Day because the turkey gets taken from the Bumpus's dogs. And they start singing fa ra 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 ra. Oh my God, this movie. There's so many scenes though. One of my other favorites, besides the dad, the mom and the dad were actually fantastic. I did not care for Ralphie at all. Ralphie kind of annoyed me. His little weird dreams that he had where he was like saving his parents from the intruders, and then just, those were so corny, man. But for the most part, this movie was actually really good. The mom was, like I said, fantastic. The little brother was better than Ralphie, probably for the fact that he didn't really talk much, so he didn't have a way to just annoy me just by that. But yeah, sorry, Peter Billingsley, he really got to me, like got on my nerves throughout this movie. But like I said, there was a lot of good scenes. This movie's really funny. It has a really good story. Overall, this movie, like, it's a classic. The music in this is good. The putting his tongue on the pole to, we'll go on smartass and do it. That kid right there was the funniest of the group of his friends. He was so funny. But yeah, overall, I mean, this movie has a lot of good scenes. It's definitely worth a Christmas watch if you have not seen it. The cinematography in this was pretty good. Like I said, the story was good. The score in this was good. Overall, there's not much wrong with it for me, except for Ralphie's acting. I did not care for it. It literally, like, got on my nerves. Director in this, we have Bob Clark, who also has done movies such as Porky's and Loose Cannons. I've seen Loose Cannons. I've never seen Porky's. I do want to see Porky's. Rotten Tomato or IMDb gave this a 7.9 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 89%. Dog Bones gave it a 4 out of 4. I gave it a 8.5 out of 10. I'm not even going to say reasons I tell you to watch it, because all I'm going to say is just watch the movie. Like, if you've never seen A Christmas Story, you definitely need to watch it. So my interesting fact in this one, before I do that, box office of 19.2 on a budget of 3.3, so it made 15.9 million. Seriously? This movie only made 15.9 million. Don't get me wrong, I get it was in 1983, but that is ridiculous. I figured this movie would have hit at least 100 mil. I mean, as I said, like, the dad's like obsessed with the Christmas the Christmas gift that he won, and his wife is jealous of it. Not jealous, but just hates it to the point where she freaking it's just, this is this is almost like a Christmas Vacation, just a different way of presenting it. The whole family doesn't come over, it's just the parents and the kids, but there's just so much chaos going on. It's kind of the same feel for that. Yeah, but the amount it made really surprised me. My interesting fact, I'm going to kind of go over two, but the one that I really wrote down was the fact that if Porky's wasn't as successful as it was, this movie, A Christmas Story, never would have been made. Because Bob Clark did both of them, and Porky's was first. And because of its success, he ended up coming out with A Christmas Story, because they allowed him to do a movie that was kind of his own, of his thinking. The other thing was, Jack Nicholson apparently was like, at some point in the talks of being the father. And I guess Bob Clark, even he heard about it and he kind of strayed from it just because he felt like, A, he would have been a higher price tag, so it would have upped the budget, and B, he felt that Darren McGavin was more suited to play the father. And kind of going off Jack Nicholson, like I'm kind of thinking Jack Nicholson from Batman. So his Joker. That's the kind of role I feel like he would almost play as at times, like the goofy parts of it. But anyways, like I'm glad that they stuck with who they stuck with, because the dad was probably the best part of this movie, in my opinion. The dad and the mom were the best parts of the movie, easily. They were, yeah, they did a fantastic job. Like, I've seen the dad in another movie. What was it? I think he's in an Arnold movie. It's actually one that I really like. I can't think of the name right now, but he's in a movie with Arnold. And yeah, so I've seen him in, I think, 2 other things total. But yeah, this definitely is what he's known for, in my opinion, at least so far from what I've seen. So yes, like I said, this is my last Christmas movie. Up next, I was thinking about doing a New Year's or a New Year movie, but I'm probably just going to go ahead and go back to my normal watching of movies. If it is a New Year style movie, well then hey. But most likely it's just going to be me going back to normal movies until another holiday pops up. Once St. Patrick's Day and some of those other holidays pop up, I might do a little one movie watch for each of those holidays. But yeah, we are back to the normal after this. That's it for today. You guys have a good day. Hopefully everybody had a good holidays. I've actually been selling some more movies, so I'm thinking I might throw up another sale. I know I said that on my last review, but that is the plan, to throw up another sale. So if you are interested, go onto my eBay page and you will find it in my info about. Like if you go on my page, I'm pretty sure there's a spot where I can write something and you're able to see it, where I talk about combined shipping that I do. So just pretty much go on there, and whatever my sale is going to be on that area, or I might post it on here in my next review. But yeah, that's all for today. You guys have a good day, and like and subscribe. Check out my Letterboxd and my eBay, and have a happy New Year. Alrighty.